I know my hair looks like shit, but I cannot be bothered to fix it. Hey guys, we are back with episode 5 of Invincible. So yeah, we're getting back into the swing of things once again with some more of this fun series, mostly what it is. It's a fun one. So yeah, last time obviously we had the failed kind of sus going on with Mars, which was bad. Cecile is pretty dead set on Omni-Man being the murderer of the Guardians of the Globe. But right now we're kind of in a phase of where he doesn't understand the motive why, and that is something the viewers also don't know, is that why Omni-Man has done this so far has not been brought up, but Viltrum has been brought up again in the previous episode, both with Debbie and Mark in two different ways. And so, I'm suspecting that by the time we probably get to episode 6, probably we'll get to that, so the next one. Or not, maybe episode 7, I suspect in season 1 at least, we're going to be learning the actual reason on why this is all happening and what the hell Omni-Man was actually doing in, in the first episode. We also had the, like I said, failed Martian mission, which was very bad, in which the weird species, actually got a hold of one of the astronauts and are planning kind of an invasion now of Earth. I don't remember what they're called, but they remind me very much of the DN aliens from Ben 10 Alien Force. That's kind of another parallel there, drawing from Ben 10, because I think I said at one point that Adam Eve's power did remind me of Gwen Tennyson from the Ultimate Alien or the Alien Force series. And, this could be another instance of Ben 10 taking inspiration from an Invincible plotline. Or just taking more inspiration from Invincible anyway. And the DN aliens were based off of them, because they pretty much operate in the same kind of way as them. So that's kind of my best comparison right there, but I don't remember the official name of what these things even are. But either way, Mark kind of failed at his mission, and now one of them got back on Earth, and that's another invasion that's going to happen. On top of all the Omni-Man stuff, Cecile had to actually... He had to actually send our demon, our Damien boy, the ultimate kind of detective that Earth had, back to hell, just to get rid of Omni-Man's suspicion right there, as he's kind of playing things close to the chest right now, to where Omni-Man is hella manipulating his family, manipulating Mark and Debbie to draw attention away from himself. Kind of cleared his name in the previous episode, saying that no one suspected him anymore, and Cecile's playing to that role of thinking, well, I know you did it, I just don't know why yet. And the why could be the very worst thing to happen to the entirety of Earth that we do not know yet. So I'm really curious, I'm very curious how it's going to go, as well as how much of the new Guardians we will see. Since last episode, of course, the new team and Adam Eve were all not really present in the episode itself. So we'll probably get more of them in this one or the next one coming up. Obviously they're probably going to have a big role to play in the season finale anyway, I would suspect. So there's still a bit more we can actually do with them, It should be fun. Mark is also, I think, getting to the point to where he is genuinely kind of considering telling Amber about his hero life. Whether that means we get that in this season or not, I don't know. But it is being brought up since, they are in a actual relationship now. And I know it's the classic kind of comical, superhero bullshit logic of, well, Omni-Man doesn't exactly hide when he goes back home. He literally comes home in his fucking hero gear. So why is it a secret? Because comic logic, okay? That's why. But yeah. Curious. This show does make fun of a lot of the tropes in comic book media, and at the same time follow some of them itself for the sake of the story. So I don't really know there. I do not really know what we're going to be doing with that. But like I said, I suspect Amber will probably learn it, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, without further ado, episode 5 of Invincible will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play. The Amazon origin. Oh, wait, I forgot. I don't know if this is going to be important or not, but we did have the beginning of episode 4 with the mummy and the beetle and everything like that. I don't know if that's going to be important or not, typically we've seen that the continuity in the first parts of the episodes and the first scenes do bear some weight to them, but they're typically just kind of, they don't really go too far. Sometimes they're just jokes, sometimes they do, you know, carry some relevancy from a previous episode, you know, bring some continuity forward. Given everything that's happening so far, I don't imagine that's going to be too significant, but we'll see, right? The dude got the door shut on him, so it already played its role as a funny joke anyway, but we'll see if it has any bearing on anything after that. But yeah, just wanted to say, before I forget that scene, I do know about it. Okay, let's go. Yep. So we're doing the previously each time now.
Investigate him for the murders without arousing his suspicion. What does sending Mark away get us?
A chance to see what this kid can do.
And yeah, of course, and a way to judge Mark too.
Who the hell are you?
Where are you
I'm
going?
the Invincible man.
It's deserty. You don't know where you're going. Go, 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 go!
Oh yeah, he gave her the Mars rock that he can't tell her about.
You missed a spot? Left that one there as a reminder. And when you prove yourselves worthy of the heroes who came before you, it'll get cleaned off.
Murdered 7 people. Wife already suspects.
You didn't listen to me when I told you to drop the goddamn case.
Hopefully he does come back
Nothing
though.
to worry about.
He seemed like a fun guy.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, and there's... I don't actually know what that is. A book? It's more than likely a book. I think I said tape last time, but it's a book. And this shot of the city, that was gorgeous. Oh my god. We got...
Huh?
Ah, the Black Samsung himself. I like how he doesn't litter. Oh, this is the guy. Stone guy that Mark beat up. Okay. Well, never mind then. Wow. Just keep wasting away, bro. Honestly. Nice. Oh, fuck. Dude. Stone. You fucking idiot.
Tell Mr. Lou next time I find him on our turf, I won't be so gentle.
Fuck.
That message was for you. Don't be stupid, kid.
Yeah.
I'm cutting you.
Jesus.
Go!
We'll just say the hand slipped.
Shit.
Yeah. You killed enough teenagers that night.
I surrender.
Mark's getting a lot better now.
Roll that back.
I surrender.
He surrendered.
Hey. Yes, I'm 20 minutes late, but there's no way you're going to be mad at me.
And how do you figure that? because I brought you Japanese cheesecake?
Okay, the bribery
You
cannot
went all
last.
the way across town to get cheesecake.
Yeah.
The
Make up
bribery
for
can only
being
make you
late
so far.
because You went across town to get cheesecake?
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I mean, I could take it back, but that'll probably just make me even more late.
Yeah. The gift giving's getting a bit much, Mark. Let's not forget you are a teen.
Hey, what did we ever do to you?
Kevin, shut up! Leave it alone!
You got some guts,
There's
bro.
a place on 3rd and Parkland.
Oh,
They'll put you up for a few weeks.
interesting. I will say, I like how we're bringing back what would, in any other show, just be a one-off character to show off the hero's strength. But the Mullet Twins and Stone Boy coming back and honestly kind of humanizing him is really cool.
Hi. Don't be scared.
I'm really
I got
curious
this,
about
but,
him now and why he's
I guess
doing this.
Get your stuff. Sorry about your apartment.
45 minutes late!
It won't happen again, Mr. Sayer.
But it has, Grayson. You've been late 12 times in the past 3 months. I'm sorry, but I'm docking your shifts.
You know what? Don't bother. I quit.
What?
Mr.
Wow.
Sayer, there's a rat in the mayonnaise again.
Do
Oh!
I look like I care, Sam?
Damn. Yeah,
Grayson?
best not to work there anyway.
Grayson? I'll have the cash tomorrow, I swear.
Did you just get
Tell your
naked?
boss I need more time.
I didn't
Isn't
see any
more
sl-
time, Gary.
Take it all. Take everything I got.
Ah, fuck.
2 days. After that, you're paying sidewalk.
The gravity bomb. Where is it?
I'm really liking this. I really like what we're doing with Stone Man.
Now what?
Mark, you have to scare him. Make him think you'll actually drop him.
I can hear you!
Drop him.
I don't know. That seems mean.
All right, here, I'll show you. There, see? Now he'll tell me everything.
Okay, but you're gonna catch him, right?
Yeah, in a second.
Yeah. Gets the job done. Now we're going into more like the typical like superhero storyline where they can't balance work
Principal
life and
Winslow.
superhero.
Hi.
Mr. Grayson,
Sus.
if you're planning to attend college, we need to have a conversation about your recent attendance issues.
What if I'm not planning to attend college?
What should we got now?
Freeze!
Your lives worth minimum wage? Or do you want to fire your guns in the air, say you tried your best, and we all walk away happy and alive?
Fair point. Fair enough. It makes sense. I like that. Minimum wage, that shit ain't worth it.
Hey, can't make it tonight. Just got hit by something.
You're standing me up? You tread on dangerous ground, my friend.
Yeah.
It'll be worth the wait to see me on my best behavior.
Do not miss dinner with my mom on Thursday
Ooh.
if you value everything you hold dear, Mark Grayson.
Alright, this is getting serious then. We're getting to parents now. That's a very big step.
Seriously?
Careful not to put too many prints on the chips, man. You don't want to
Not
be
even
doing
scratched? Not bad for a guy with gravel for fingers.
that. I would have dropped some alcohol on that first, but okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice. That works nicely.
That's the last of it. Paid in full. I'm done.
Nah.
Nah.
See, Titan, your problem is...
Titan.
You're too useful.
Damn.
You get shit done. You take bullets like a champ and don't even whine about it. Unlike someone else in the room.
It was one fucking time. I said...
Shut the hell up! Yeah, sometimes you let people live when they need to die. But man, you make an impact. If you didn't just finish paying off your debt, we'd be talking bonus time.
I don't need your money anymore.
Sure you do. Come on, like you're gonna go clean? Work the fry station at Burger Mart? That ship has sailed, amigo. This is your life now. This is what you do.
I love how his voice is.
You're a walking pile
How he
of
sings
rock.
his words.
You break heads. That's it. That's all. Own it already. See, I know you're gonna keep working for me. The question is, how painful do you want it to be? What are you doing? You think you can just punch your way out of this? I know where your family lives, and that means you work for me until I say you're fucking done.
Really?
Yeah, see? See? Impressive shit like that is exactly why I'm never letting you go.
Crap.
Plus now you gotta pay for the desk too. This was imported Italian maple.
Damn. I feel like I've even heard his voice before. I'm recognizing quite a few voices. I just not good with it. An asteroid, nice. Hey! Good going.
Now just throw it back into space. How's it feel to save the world? Or at least the country? By the way, that was a small one.
Oh.
That was a small one?
Yeah, you should have seen the asteroid I diverted a few years ago. The size of Texas.
Oh, crap. I gotta run, Dad.
Hey, whatever that is, your training is more important. Big picture, right?
I know, but it's Amber.
Mark, we talked about this.
Dad.
This one time, okay?
Yes!
Nice. He's doing pretty well, honestly. I don't know how far the time's going in this series, but he's doing pretty well. Cheesecake?
I brought dessert. Okay, that's fair. You were right. Your mom's a great cook.
You should have told her that yourself. During dinner, 2 hours ago.
Oh.
I tried to text you.
Am I important to you, Mark?
Yeah, of course.
Well, it really doesn't feel like it. Half the time we make plans, you're late. Or you cancel, or you just don't show, and your excuses suck.
See, that's the thing, right? They've really gone over the very typical, very classic, you know, bro can't balance his life out because it's between the responsibility of a hero and the sus he wants in his personal life. So, but given the nature of Invincible and how it has made fun of a lot of those tropes, I'm curious if right now they're just gonna go into, you know, he's just gonna come out and say it, like, I'm invincible, I'm a hero, all that crap. Because otherwise, the only alternative is either to break up with Amber, which I don't see happening, or for us to just go down the drag route that, again, many series do, which is just, you know, I'm sorry, but his life is just gonna, you know, be painful and keep the secret from her, and then it's an eternal, you know, will they, won't they kind of thing. Just, let's see where it goes, though. I have faith, and I'm really hoping they go down the right route here. Let's find out.
Hold on.
But then you pick up the sushi I like, or you leave a note in my locker, or you surprise me after class, and you're not a bad kisser.
Oh.
But that doesn't make it okay if you keep doing it. And tonight was just definitely not okay. This was 3 months. This was meeting my mom.
3 months, huh?
It's just, I have these family responsibilities. I help my dad with work. It's hard making it all fit.
Sure, that's fine. Then make that choice. But then this, I'm not doing this anymore. I've been down this road before, and once was enough.
Why do you two have partial shirts tucked in?
I'm,
You're what?
Will you break the mold? Break the hero code and tell her?
I'm gonna do better, I promise.
Nope.
Prove it.
So we're going down this route. Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, Dad.
Mark, I'm watching the elephant rob a store downtown. He'd be perfect practice for you.
I'm not really in the mood.
Mark.
Okay, I'm coming.
You need to let off some steam. Seriously, where is the suit coming from? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's Amber's daddy. Oh, that's so much. Actually, that's so much better. Because Mark beat the shit out of him in episode 1.
Did somebody ask for butterscotch ripple?
That's a good dynamic. I really like that
Good.
now.
Means we still have service. We're not out, are we?
Nessa, it's not that simple.
Don't.
I want to sit with you.
Wait, baby, let me help.
Daddy, look! A superhero!
At least I think it's Amber's dad. She hasn't mentioned
That's
having
what
a
people
sister
say.
before.
Are you a good guy? What's his name?
Him? He calls himself.
Oh my god, I just realized they didn't do the thing, did they? My god, it's not half the episode, but it's like a quarter of the episode right there. Or a third. But they do it at least once, which is pretty funny. Alright, maybe I was wrong there. Maybe he's not Amber's dad. It'd be cool though if he was.
Seven dead, one alive. Your husband.
Hey, Debbie?
Jesus.
What was the name of that place in Bordeaux? The one with the chocolate pastry thingies?
Eclair d'André?
That's it. Thanks, sweetie.
So it's just his notebook. Camera, blood consumed, DNA,
Hey, I need my
costume.
I don't care how torn up it is. It's classified, and I want it back. Go get it. Now.
I don't need to tell you when I break up with someone.
Hey, Eve.
Only, and I mean only reason I agreed to you being a superhero was because Rex was there to take care of you.
I can take care of myself.
Your father only means that we liked Rex very much, and we felt good that he was keeping you safe.
Why would you like him? He's such a
Now that you're not
dickhead.
even part of a team.
Rex cheated on me. Teen team broke up. They're both over. It happens.
Forgive him.
What?
All guys
What?
make mistakes. Don't be a...
Well, this is a piece of shit, Dad.
You're an 18-year-old girl. You can't do this hero bullshit on your own. You shouldn't be doing it at all.
One, I can do anything I want on my own. Literally, I can rearrange atoms on a molecular level like it's easy. And two, I'm not even sure I want to do
That
this
is
anymore.
pretty sick. I appreciate the explanation.
That includes this stupid family. Oh, no.
Damn.
Oh, Samantha!
Don't you leave that door there.
Yeah, I can imagine the jealousy for Mark because his life seemingly is perfect. He's loving his life as Invincible despite the struggles it's bringing. So we'll see if they get any closer together.
You missed a few letters.
Sup?
Ain't cost money and you got a long-ass name.
Oh, you're that guy I stopped from robbing a bank a few months ago.
My name's Titan.
Oh, you're
I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna write your name down.
Let's do this.
I didn't call you here to fight.
Because I'd win?
You got lucky.
Sure I did.
I called you here because I need your help.
Why would I help you? You're a criminal.
You don't even know what that word means.
Pretty sure I do.
No, you don't. I'm not a criminal. I just owed one money and now I can't get out.
So?
So aren't you a hero? Helping people and taking down bad guys?
Yeah?
So help me take down my boss. They don't get any worse than him.
Who's your boss?
Machine Head.
That's not a real name.
Of course you haven't heard of him. You're a rich kid from the suburbs.
What? No? You don't know.
Come on, man. Machine Head runs this city. If it's illegal and it makes money, it's his. And when people need to die to keep it that way, he's got muscle like me to take care of it.
Yeah, you know, I'm more like a big picture superhero.
Wow.
Saving the planet, stuff like that. Why don't you give Fight Force a call?
Bro doesn't want to look out
Sure,
for the
man,
little
just
guy.
Fly away. Forget about everyone else down here. Let me show you what you don't see from up there.
What, like right now?
You got somewhere to be?
Yeah, come on, Mark.
It's some
Oh.
bullshit. Machine Head.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Uses it to ferry drugs to stash houses all over the city.
Not even hiding the gun.
Machine Head owns his whole block. He pays off inspectors so he doesn't have to fix shit. Then burns them for insurance money. If anyone's inside at the time, too bad.
Ah. And that's what we saw him do.
Which one's Machine Head? Kidding. I'm kidding.
Isotope, let's go.
What the hell was that?
His pet.
Everyone has teleportation in this series, apparently.
You help me take down Machine Head. You help real people with real lives. Think about that next time you're fighting some stupid elephant man or whatever.
Why'd you borrow money from Machine Head anyway?
Desperate.
It wasn't for me.
Daddy!
Nice.
I know I can take Machine Head. He's just a criminal with a special head. But he does have this right-hand man, Isotope or something, I don't know, who can teleport him away if I'm not careful. Mom, can you pass the potatoes, please? Mom?
Oh.
Sorry.
I guess we're not quite done with Debbie just yet.
I don't know. Do you think I should help this Titan guy out?
You'd be making a huge mistake.
What? Why?
Because he's using you.
I'm not an idiot, Dad. I know when someone's lying. Titan never wanted to be a criminal in the first place. He has a family. I think his daughter's sick.
Even if that was true, you're a Viltrumite. Okay? You fought off an alien invasion, saved the country from an asteroid. This is beneath you.
Well, that's definitely not the mindset of a hero. Besides,
You know that sometimes people aren't who they appear to be.
there's no planet
Exactly. Listen to
busting
your mother.
threat at the
You help
moment.
this guy, you're going to learn a very painful lesson.
But I also know that helping someone is never beneath you.
I'm gonna sleep on this.
Fine.
Yeah. Omni-Man doesn't really have any true counter to that, nor can he really protest him on it. It's a good thing to do. And that's pretty much plain and simple.
Who wants a beer?
Man, they've become like full-on bros.
Alcoholic beverages in Guardian headquarters.
There were no alcoholic beverages in Guardian headquarters. First thing I fixed in this dump. Had to throw out
Your
whatever
team's a bunch of
scare or
teenagers, you idiot.
Oh no! I hope that wasn't your girlfriend, robot. Up top.
Wow, they've really become like BFFs. She's 21 or...
I'm 25.
25?! Damn.
Like an ice cold brew up to
I thought it was like 21 or 22. I forgot completely.
Dude, what the hell?
24 civilians are in the hospital right now because we fought like 6 individual assholes instead of a team. Pull up the fight. You see this, Rex? This right here?
I know what a bus looks like.
This is where you messed up. You and Monster Girl. Both so caught up in your own little prize fights that you let this entire bus of civilians crash.
That is such cool technology, though.
It had kids on it, man.
What were we supposed to do?
You pop the tires on the bus, blow that concrete to gravel to slow it down, so Monster Girl can stop it and save lives. That is what you were supposed to do. Duplicate. Next time we're in this situation, I want you to think about containment. If you had cloned a perimeter around King Lizard here, you could have held him back while Shrinking Ray took care of his snake gun or whatever the hell he called it.
Snake-erator. He called it a snake-erator.
No, forget this. We did our best, and we won. So, whatever. You don't even have powers, old man.
Say that one more time, son.
Why? Forget your hearing aid, Grandpa?
Okay, stop. He's not wrong, Rex.
Fuck this.
Good
Fool.
debrief, everyone. As usual, I'll be the only person who actually sacrificed something, since I'm now a week younger than I was yesterday.
Can you believe these punks?
Some of them.
Yeah. There is some strange kind of bond there with Robot and Monster
Other people
Girl.
save lives. Mark saves millions.
At the very least, he
needs to
finds her
think
interesting.
big, and you're not helping.
I'm not helping?
You don't understand the choices we have to make. You're not a superhero.
When you first came here, you didn't know anything about humans or our society or what was important to us.
And?
I taught you all that. I showed you how to be a hero here. And suddenly you think I can't do that for Mark?
That's not what I meant.
Fair point.
I think Mark is putting his trust in someone he shouldn't, instead of listening to me.
Wow.
To us.
Yeah.
Even when we disagree. He's only been a hero for a few months. He thinks he knows everything. I just don't want him to make a choice he'll regret.
Neither do I.
This is all going so quickly. I didn't think it'd be this difficult.
Oh, and it's gonna speed up so much worse, probably.
Well,
Season finale will be some crazy nutty shit. I'm definitely counting on that.
Right? No, you do need to know that. I'm not kidding. It's really important that you can find places from the air.
Oh, yeah. Right. You okay, Eve? You look down.
You ever read about those kids who get kicked out of the house at 16 and wish it was you?
No. Not really. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes. No. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Mark.
Hey.
Oof.
Slow down, Tessa.
Damn.
You're still on my shit list. You're coming tonight, right? Hey, Eve.
And Tiger. A nice reference right next to the redhead.
Stand me up on
How about
this,
that?
Okay? It won't only be me counting on you this time. Mark volunteered to help me at the Beckwell Community Center downtown. We do dinners twice a week for anyone who's hungry.
I'm impressed.
Do not be. He owes me. Beckwell's like my second home. I used to hang there after school till my mom was done working. Changed my life.
It's on 3rd Street, right? Low brick building?
Yeah.
How
7
coincidental.
Oh man, gotta run. I told my mom I'd help with an open house. I'll see you there.
I also
Bye.
like.
You want to come tonight? We could use the help.
I wish I could, but
Too busy saving the world?
She knows.
not anymore, actually.
Oh.
excuse then.
Oh, that is epic.
You and Mark are pretty close. Has he been acting weird lately?
What do you mean?
He's late. All the time. Or doesn't show and then lies about why. At least I think he's lying. I don't know if I can deal with it much longer.
Guys are dicks.
It's actually kind of.
But Mark's one of the good ones. Yeah, his time management is awful, but he's super into you. You're all he talks about.
Really? Well, thanks for that. See you tonight.
See, it was kind of weird because I was about to say, like, it's really cool that Amber doesn't seem to mind Mark having a girlfriend, you know, in Eve. Samantha, I guess, is her proper human name. But apparently she's like the girl in the chair. Not the girl in the chair, but the girlfriend. What happened to William? He hasn't been around for a while now. But that makes sense. That I guess Amber knows Eve, and she even knows about the superhero gig. But on the other hand, it's a little strange then that she knows Amber's a hero, knows the kind of life that she has, but can't put together what's happening with Mark right now. That's a little strange, but this makes this trio dynamic here a little bit better. The fact that Eve connects to Amber, has a connection to Amber the same way that obviously Mark has a connection to both of them. Oh, that's a really interesting trio right there. This is really fun. This is really interesting.
Yeah.
We still got so much to go as well. Almost 20 minutes.
We're guaranteed to find Machine Head is 60 stories up. The room is lined with windows, but they're bomb-proof or something. There's a whole team of ex-military assholes patrolling the place, packing the latest shit too.
Which is why you need me.
I'm tough, but I'm not stupid.
Can't the teleporter guy just pull Machine Head out once we get close?
I took care of Isotope.
How?
He's got a girl he sees a couple of times a week. I paid her extra to keep him there all evening.
Fine, nice!
Oh,
oh yeah.
So we break into the penthouse and grab Machine Head. Then what?
Don't you got friends who can keep a guy like him off the street?
I could take him to the Global Defense Agency.
See? Doing good already, hero.
That was your daughter back at Beckwell Community Center, right? What's her name?
Fiona.
Nice
you
name.
You guys go there often?
That's her second home.
Well, that's all the more reason to do this.
Okay, I'm in. But we have to make it quick. I've got plans later tonight.
And if you miss those plans, the only way you're keeping this relationship solid is if you go and fucking admit the truth, pretty much.
I almost forgot how good I look.
And this is another element to add to this episode as well, the mullet twin. I said before, you really need to like write a name or something, write a mark or something to tell which one to use the real one.
Welcome to the world of the
And the same problem.
I'm the original. So the process was a success.
At least for a moment we know this time.
You do that. Stop, please. I'm not here to fight.
Not the replication chamber, idiot!
As I was trying to say, I need your expertise in tissue growth and DNA replication. I'll make it worth your while.
An interesting proposal. So that's what he wants, huh?
Hi, honey. If you have a sec, could you pick up a few things for dinner? Well, I was thinking some tagliatelle from that restaurant in Rome, and
oh no,
maybe that wine from Provence, the rosé. Yeah. Thanks, sweetie. Love you.
What is she doing? This is a very dangerous gig, girl. See, I don't know what the consequence is if he finds her digging around. I genuinely have no idea. He obviously loves her, but God, I don't know. The fact that she's timed that so well is insane. That really shows just how well she knows him. Oh. Nice.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Machine Head.
Get up. We're taking you in.
Is it just a machine?
It's over. You're way out of your league.
Carry the two. Oh, hello, Invincible. Titan.
Oh, you know him.
You're right. You're so strong and tough And you fly all over the goddamn
You're even
place.
better.
Amazing.
Thanks. You know a lot about me.
I also knew exactly when you and this giant pile of shit would walk in here and ruin my doors. Also, Italian maple, by the way.
No way you saw this coming.
Oh, is that what you think? See, this is what happens when your head's a fucking rock.
Oh, crap.
You said you took care of him.
I know what I said.
This little upgrade shows me all kinds of possibilities.
Oh, no.
Which is how I know it's not worth explaining to you two morons what quantum probabilities are. But it doesn't matter, because like I said, Invincible's right. I'm out of my league. Except I've got money!
Yeah. And that's a lot of supers. We've seen the electric girl before.
You have no idea.
I don't know about all these other ones for certain.
Hey, Eve, you made it.
I'm liking Machine Boy though. He's pretty fun.
Chicken, mashed potatoes, salad, minestrone on the stove, but we'll need another pot soon. It's nothing fancy, but it's healthy.
Hey, my parents cook exclusively with a microwave. This looks like a dream. Mark here yet?
That boy's got about 15 minutes until his ass is on the curb permanently. You look like you're good at chopping things.
How'd you know?
Guess. To think, he has this many supers he can just pay off and he still wanted Titan. Just a flex at that point. Of course he knows. Oh, alright, the blood has been drawn.
I'm gonna grind you up and use you to pave my driveway.
Crap.
You guys are fucking dead!
Nice. Jesus. Is he actually gonna kill him? Holy crap.
Who's next?
Jesus.
Hello, boy.
That was pretty cool though. Yeah, it's gonna be either Omni-Man shows up or fucking Mark just beats their asses down completely. Either one is still viable though. Let's see it. It's crazy though because this is the first time he's actually been knocked the shit out of. Holy crap. Like, yeah, he's taken one hell of a beating.
You guys are worth every cent. Wait, I'm getting something here. What?
Oh crap.
Cecil got an anonymous call. We'll take it from here.
That actually hurt. Crap.
Murder these assholes!
Duplicate. Monster Girl is in trouble.
Crap. Ah, shit. Yeah, they're just not a team. They're not effective, really. Not yet, anyway. Oh, crap. Got it. Well, shit. There were 7 of you guys, and you still fucking
I
lost.
was promised this world offered worthy opponents.
Oh, you're an alien.
But oh, how you disappoint. Killing
You have a really good voice, too.
Hey, asshole!
Oh! Oh my fucking god, he did it! Jesus. It really does not hold back this show, my god! Oh! Oh! That is insane. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, and he's probably dead.
pathetic child.
Yeah, we've got like fucking Thanos versus the Hulk right here. Oh my god! They just killed Monster Girl. Did he actually just kill Monster Girl? He fucking killed Monster Girl. Jesus, no! Oh man, she had such potential. I really liked her.
You guys just messed up.
Indeed.
Big time.
You could argue though that maybe this is what they needed. A genuine loss of some of their own crew to finally start taking this seriously. It might just be it. But either way, Black Samsung could not be a hero anymore. Oh, you're back. Oh, nice! This is going to be an episode I will have to make a cut for, though, because I'm almost at an hour now.
Pathetic. This battle is beneath me. There is no honor in killing insects.
That might have been the best you just got right there.
No.
Yeah.
This was an unexpected possibility.
He actually really got close to her somehow. Who is it?
Sorry, kid.
Oh.
Didn't mean for it to end this way. But I gotta take care of mine. Hope you make it.
Could you at least call the
veggies
fucking
are nice and
cops?
soft tonight for us.
The hospital?
sure
An
everything-
ambulance,
Aw, thanks,
please?
Amber. Kurt, you want to find me in the kitchen later? I've got that book we were talking about.
That'd be great. Thanks.
What? I can barely remember my English class, and you know everyone here by name.
Make the world you want to live in, right? Right. I thought Mark would be here tonight. You really did.
He's losing too much blood. Get pressure on that wound quick.
Well, if you find out he's in the hospital, maybe you'll forgive him.
She's fibrillating. Step back.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are we gonna lose him?
It's a possibility, sir.
No. We need him. Do whatever it takes. Get a sample to the lab, just in case.
You have... It has proven, though, that at the very least, Mark can be beaten. You know, Noman's a bit of a different story, but Omni-Man... Invincible... That's another thing.
We're losing him.
It's gonna
I gotta
be
take this.
them telling him about Invincible and Rex.
Amber, I'm sorry. I have to go.
What's wrong? Was that Mark?
Yeah.
I'm here. I'll fix you.
I'm really surprised how big the connection between Robot and Monster Girl are.
I know it's hard to love someone when they don't seem to love you back, but Mark loves you.
He'd be here if he could.
Wow. I gotta hand it to you, boss. Look, whatever you told that kid to get him on your side, it
I
fucking...
told him the truth. I'm gonna make this city better for a lot of people.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Some people come first.
Daddy!
Well, take it however you want. He didn't lie. Just a few half-truths in there. Like I said, I will definitely need to make a cut right now, because I'm very close to that hour mark. But we'll end the episode off first.
Any progress? Jeez, is that bad?
We've tried everything. Drugs, viruses, bacteria, prions, even nanobots and radioactives. Viltrumite cells don't give a damn. They just won't die.
Look, keep trying. I got a feeling blood's still the answer.
Sure. So yeah, not looking good in taking down a Viltrumite. Which just makes it all the more incredible how out of nowhere, you know, blindsided the Guardian, the original team, Guardians of the Globe, how close they actually came to beating Omni-Man, and how far they went to kicking his ass. This is going quite a while, honestly, these end credits right here. And I'm getting very, very close now. Very close. Alright, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright guys, that was episode 5 of Invincible, and that was probably the best episode of the series thus far, I would say. I think a big strength of Invincible is the fact that it can take what seems to be a relatively, status quo kind of episode, like episode 1 and episode 5, and then just spin them on their head by the end of the episode, right? That was incredible. That was an incredible episode. That was an incredible fight sequence. That was just all incredible at that point, Like I said, I do like how one of Invincible's strengths is the ability to take what seems to be a relatively, bland, kind of day of the week villain and then turn them on their head to actually be interesting and compelling characters, Olsen twins, they, were the opening scene of the franchise, and yet they're actually back. They weren't just to show off how strong the Guardian of the Globe actually was. They have a role to play in the story, which is that Robot wants to use their genetic expertise to start cloning heroes, starting with Rex, which is very interesting, and hopefully, or supposedly I should say, they're hoping to also do that with Omni-Man to make a more submissive, a more obedient hero, to actually look for alternatives to, take him on. because at the end of this episode even showed that they have pretty much nothing. They tested Mark's blood, which, keep in mind, is half human blood mixed in with Viltrum blood as well, and they pretty much have nothing. Nothing is affecting it whatsoever, which is crazy, and goes to show that, yeah, Invincible is honestly a pretty appropriate name, considering, Omni-Man and Mark are pretty much as unkillable as you could get, beyond just being straight up immortal. So it's pretty crazy to see that. Surprisingly, the stuff with Cecile and all the different conspiracies and the detective stuff they're doing with Omni-Man didn't come up in this episode. That was not a thing, other than Debbie, still thinking and figuring out that she doesn't have the whole truth to what happened with Nolman in the first episode. That's pretty much it, and now she's back on the suspicious radar. Mark has not suspected anything. Mark does not have a single kind of clue on Omni-Man's lies and sus going on at all. I think Damien did say that after Debbie starts figuring it out, how long will it take till Mark starts putting pieces together as well? And that just hasn't happened yet. Mark has almost completely forgotten about, the critical battle that happened 3 months ago now, I think they said in this episode. It's been a 3-month time skip since episode 3 at least. So, probably even longer since episode 1 happened and episode 2. So that's pretty nuts. But I do like this because, obviously they're still building that up. I will say, with everything that's happened so far, this season finale is probably going to be fucking crazy. I'm really looking forward to whatever the hell the season finale of Invincible is going to be. It's going to be nutty. I can definitely tell that right off the bat, which is going to be really cool. But like I said, this was really great because, again, I feel like Invincible really does pull the joke and the kind of running theme of that, it does copy for a lot. It does play into the status quo of a lot of superhero series with, the hero cannot keep a stable life between, their secret life as a hero and their personal life as, their civilian form. And that happened a lot in this episode. Mark cannot keep his relationship with Amber too stable. He's missing work, he's missing school. He quit his job in school, or he quit his his part-time job at the burger restaurant and didn't really seem to care at all. And then we're going into those kind of situations where we're keeping the will he, won't he, how far can this relationship go before Mark has to end up actually telling Amber the truth. But even then, they keep it really interesting while also combining that with Mark starting to look out for the little guy. It makes sense that he has the mindset that he does, given that he has what is pretty much the most powerful, hero blood in him. As far as even the heroes of Earth go, he's pretty much indestructible. He's invincible, and he has probably the most versatile amount of powers and abilities. So, and given that he's grown up with Omni-Man as a father figure and a mentor, it makes sense why you would think, he is above the little guy. He's above helping the street people out and, just fighting off the megala threats that that pretty much threaten humanity's entire existence. But in this episode, Titan pretty much perfectly put it into perspective for him that, there is so much more good that can be done. There's not always going to be a global kind of threat on the horizon, and there is so much time and different ways that he can help the community, in that starting out with the little streets and the people that suffer throughout the year without even superheroes and villains even being added to the equation. And we did see that, which is pretty cool, how Titan did end up showing that he's a pretty good manipulator and genius as well, in that he got Rex, and why did I say Rex? He got Mark and his crew to actually take down Machine Head, which was crazy, and now he is pretty much the new kingpin of the street, which is crazy. But I do like how they blended it in with the fact that he was not being entirely, manipulative with Mark. He was not lying completely. He said a lot of truth in what he wanted to do. It's just that you know, he had to beat around the bush a lot and kind of play into, you know, Mark's heroism complex to actually get it done. But he fully intends on helping out his family and helping out his people, you know, so despite the lies, it's still a big win. You know, Titan does not plan on being like an average crook anymore. He does want to help the community as much as his family, and I fully believe him that that's going to actually happen. And honestly, I really hope we do see him again in the future. You know, I really do hope that he has a role to play and that he comes back as an ally. You know, potentially when Mark has to fight Omni-Man, because I'm suspecting at the very least we are going to get a battle between those two, between father and son at some point in the future, and it is going to be very, very good, very crazy, very awesome. I cannot wait to see that, because I truly think it's going to happen very, very soon. It's going to be incredible, and yeah, I'm big hype for that. On the subject of Omni-Man, though, it's just so interesting, because again, this episode didn't really build on the, it didn't build on the plot of what's going on with Omni-Man, and I'm just really curious what's going to happen when Debbie finds out, right? Because you gotta imagine she's going to find out at some point, but it's very obvious that Omni-Man does love and care for both Mark and Debbie dearly, so it becomes a case of, is whatever he's trying to do more important to him than his family, and he has to end up fighting and turning against them, or is it beyond that? Does he care about his family more, and one of his reasons will be that he's trying to do this for, Mark and Debbie and whatever? I don't know, but, that's got to come up at some point, right? So, we have to see where that's gonna go. I don't know. I don't know that. That is definitely going to be hardcore there, and I cannot wait to actually see it, and he's already got the faith in Mark that he will not die, and we saw why at the end there, because he was watching that whole battle go on. Did not help even at the point when Mark was almost at the brink of death, to be honest, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, speaking of that fight scene, Jesus Christ, that might have been the best fight scene in the series so far, because that was fucking crazy. That guy, this is the first ever loss Mark has taken, and the first ever loss that he's truly been fucked badly, right? Because he's fallen from orbit before, and he's barely bled at all. This was the first time he truly was kind of humbled in taking, a true beating. And possibly Omni-Man saw that as a necessity as well, to the fact that, Mark has literally got the name Invincible. He has an ego. He's fumbled a lot in his heroism so far, but he's never had such a beatdown to where it put into perspective that, yes, he can, maybe not die, but for him to think anyway that he can die, he can lose battles, people can be put at risk due to his own carelessness, and that is definitely a lesson that Omni-Man could not teach Mark, because obviously there is the father figure relationship and bond right there, which is pretty crazy. And we also got a villain that is apparently on the level, at least, of a, maybe not on the level, but at the very least a very good challenge for a Viltrum in a Lion Boy. I don't think I got a name or anything, but he's certainly going to come back at some point. He's certainly going to come back, and he's like the first looming threat we know of that is genuinely a threat to Mark, and possibly a threat to Omni-Man as well. Maybe not kill him, but on a level to where he can actually fuck him up for a little bit. That's definitely big stuff right there. And that also humbled the new Guardians of the Globe with Rex and everyone, given that, possibly, but probably not, Monster Girl got really fucked there, possibly died, possibly didn't, Black Samson, though, is just gone. He is not coming back as a hero. He got completely fucked there. I know he doesn't have any powers, apparently, and he relies on gadgets mostly, but I don't really see it. At the end, they did show that the group was finally taking things more seriously and working as a team. But yeah, I don't know. This is definitely a humbling for both Mark as well as the group as well. So hopefully we get some development on all of them in the future, and it won't just be, a teenager hangout, and we'll actually see what will happen right there. Robot and Monster Girl have formed some kind of connection now. Again, we've only had like one scene truly with them, and that's when we first met Monster Girl, where she explained what her powers do and what the situation is with them. But it does seem like Robart genuinely, well, it's obvious, and it was shown in this episode, that he does genuinely care about her. So I'm really curious what the connotation will be there and what the connection will be between those two going forward. Because, again, I don't feel like she's going to die just yet. That would be... If that happened, I would genuinely be shocked. That would genuinely shock and surprise me. But like I said, I don't see it happening. But we'll see. We'll definitely see what's going to happen there. And again, the mummy, the mummy thing didn't come up again. That might have just been a joke gag. It might come up again at a later point. I don't really know. But we'll see. But yeah. This was definitely a really great episode of Invincible. I had a ton of fun with it. I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction as well. We got 3 more episodes to go before we're done with Season 1. And then we're on to Season 2 in full swing. I can't wait to see what we have left of the season. There's some very big stuff that could be going down very, very soon. And I'm looking forward to all of it. So yes, guys, thanks for watching this this episode with me of Invincible. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time with episode 6.